Hey guys, Bartmoss here. Welcome back to Have Joystick Will Travel and a continued Let's Play of... What is it we're playing? The Long Dark. Okay, yes. Brain fart for a second. We're here in the lighthouse. It is dark. We're still a little hungry, or we're again a little hungry and thirsty. There was some additional water in one of the cabinets, I think. Did we store any food here? Can't recall actually. Let's have a quick look. Not sure. No. No. No, it doesn't look like it. It's been a few days again. And I think I left the food in the processing plant, didn't I? What can I say? I am getting old. Let's drink some of these things because they should quench our thirst and give us some calories. Yep, that's pretty much okay. Let's turn off this thing and sleep for the remainder of the night, shall we? It was 9 hours, so let's do 6 hours first. And check our condition. Yep, thirsty a little bit. Let's throw one of these in. Alright, doing okay. We should be able to do the rest of the night. So it's 3 hours, so I'm gonna sleep for another 4. This is maybe one of the changes that I'd really want them to do for the next patch, and that is that you can't die of thirst in your sleep. Because you should be waking up, right? I mean, if you're really weakened, I guess you can pass out, or please tell me I turned that off. Yeah, I guess we did. But you should totally wake up from hunger and thirst. And I mean, then if you pass out, but that's what 0% condition is for, right? So, yeah. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back. I hope it's a beautiful day outside. We will check in a moment. And I've been thinking, so we've been to all the areas now, right? Meaning we don't really have anything left. We don't really have anything left to do here. I mean, we could do some exploration. Surely there's stuff on the maps that we haven't looked at yet, right? So, like especially for example, there's the water, yeah. So especially for what was it called, Pleasant Valley. I mean, I know we've explored maybe half of the map. Oh, it's very dark in here. Oh, that was the mechanism. All right, so there's no loot further up. So we could go back there and do more exploration, but I think the next step... Oh, totally missed this one. Not that it contains anything of value. So we could do that, but I think that's not really a very good use of a time. So instead, I think what we should do next is become self-sufficient. Because we've looted a lot of places, we have consumed a lot of the meat, or a lot of the food, and we will run into trouble sooner or later if we don't take care of that. So, what I've been thinking is, and we should keep the best basic gloves on us, and the best woolen scarf. So what I've been thinking is that we should find a base first and foremost, and the place to go to for that, I feel, is Coastal Highway, which may not sound like a very good choice immediately, but the way it's arranged, and I'm going to put a little map on here, so you will hopefully see that. So if I understand this correctly, and I made this myself, so if there's any mistake in there, that's my fault. So the way I understand this is the Pleasant Valley, or let's start with where we are. Desolate Point is connected to Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway is connected to Pleasant Valley, where we came from. And although we haven't discovered this connection yet, I think, as he mentioned, that Mystery Lake is also connected to Coastal Highway. Mystery Lake is also connected to Pleasant Valley, but we know it's only a one-way connection, right? So if we were to make our camp in Pleasant Valley, we'd have to go all around every time we want to go to Coastal Highway or Desolation Point. Anyway, so yeah, it's a long connection from there to Desolation Point. If we go to Mystery Lake, we'll have to go the other way around to go back. I think that Coastal Highway is the most central of the maps, and henceforth should be our or base of operations. So the big question is, how do we do this? And I think what we need to do first is sort of gather up everything we can on this map and just store it in the lighthouse. Yeah. So just to optimize our loot runs. So, the first thing I want to do is, did I search this? Yeah, okay, I did. All right. So the first thing I think I want to do is I want to gather everything on this map as far as I can, or as best I can. That is, I will return to the processing plant, and I will gather whatever we left there, bring it here to the lighthouse, have another look around the map maybe, and then I'll just take whatever is the most important from here and move to Coastal Highway and find a nice little place to stay there. We will want, of course, a stove, a bed, and if we get a crafting table in the same place, that'd be ideal. So I like this lighthouse, but it doesn't have a crafting table. And again, it's on the wrong map. So I think this logic is reasonable. We wanted to wear this and this. Let's also have a look. Can we actually fix some of these things up? We can. And we shall. Because first of all, this reduces the stuff we are carrying. And second of all, what is your status? We could get this to 100%. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, anyway, and so after I do this on not takeoff. I want to repair you as well. After I do this on Desolation Point, I will do the same for Pleasant Valley. We still have a lot of stuff unexplored there, and of course for Mystery Lake. Oh, the premium winter coat. We do not want this to wear out completely. We can't. We can't repair it right now. Can we repair this? No, we need leather for that, right? Yes, we have no leather. It is very dark in here. But we did dump some stuff in here, didn't we? Ski jacket is probably too good. We don't want to harvest that. Where did I put the other stuff? Was that in the cabinet? It's so dark in here. No. Am I dumb? Store. Here. Yes. Okay, so all this crappy stuff, we will... just let me have all of that. Hat. What are we wearing for a hat? The toque. But the basic wool hat is actually... Is it better? It's different. I think I looked at this before. I'm going to keep this, I think. We can always... No, let's actually wear this. But we will keep this. We will not destroy this. So let's harvest these. And the day was spent fixing whatchamacallit, clothes. Sorry, I'm not sure if you heard that. That was my phone going off. Normally I'm muted when I do these recordings. Today I forgot. But hey, that is as professional as I can be. No, not repair. See, that's the problem with doing more than one thing at the same time. You might frick up one of them. All right, and harvest this as well. So now we should have cloth to fix the premium winter coat. This will repair by 50%. This is actually, let's have a look. Does this actually improve the stats? So it's 1.4 each. That's easy to remember. We'll repair this. It's gonna take 2 hours. All right, it's worth it. I don't want this to be destroyed by negligence, right? And yes, it actually does improve the stats quite dramatically. Let's destroy this as well. All right. So we do need some... oh, we do? No, we don't have leather. Okay. Yeah, no leather at all. But we did put some leather down for curing in Pleasant Valley, it was, I think. Pretty sure it was in Pleasant Valley. So that is one thing we want, for example. Yeah, all right. So, first things first, let's dump everything in here that we don't absolutely need for looting, right? So, for example, all the books go in here, right? Hatchet, we might need that. Storm Lantern, we want to take. Pry bar, okay. Water, yes. Antiseptic, don't need that. Accelerant, don't intend to make a fire anywhere. So basically everything goes in here. Wood. Lantern fuel. We should actually refuel the lantern. And yes, I understand this is a little risky, but I really want to maximize my carrying capacity. We're not going far. I will keep one flare. Herbal tea. Everything stays here. We'll probably have to drink some of that in a moment. Dog food, you can stay here. The toke as well. All the purification tablets, don't need them. I mean, not right now anyway. More feathers. And matches. Rifle ammunition, that I'm going to take with me. Beef jerky, let's take one of them. Just a little bit of food. You stay here. Actually, I should keep like one of the wooden matches. So maybe this one. This is already cured. That's good. Let's take one of the fire strikers with us. Don't need any of these things. Oh, and it's full. All right, fair enough. Don't need all the sewing kits. Wow, we really have a lot of matches. Might make sense to actually use these first, I guess, since they do weigh, even if it's not a lot. Rose sip. Arrowhead. More matches. Holy crap. Coffee, yes, we don't want to keep that. Nope. Let's keep one fishing tackle on us because it doesn't weigh anything really. And I do like to have some sort of emergency stash. All right, so for pure exploration, we could also dump the bedroll here. Yes, let's do that. So for pure transfer, we're going to fill up the lantern with this. Yes, let's leave the can opener here as well. So we can carry about 12 kilograms per trip. Maybe a little more if we, for example, dump the storm lantern. And of course, I'm going to now consume some of the stuff here. Yes, going to fill up on calories here. Might as well. I should have actually eaten the crackers. Never mind. Right, okay, so, yeah, 12 kilograms. More or less on the nose. That's fairly reasonable. Yeah. So one thing I need to make sure is, or need to ask myself is, do I want to actually like chop all the furniture in these places? And I think the answer to that is no, not yet. It'll be a lot of hauling if we want to sort of gather all the wood everywhere. And I am assuming, this might be wrong. Oh, let's fill the lantern. How does this work? We have to select the lantern, I guess. Yep, refuel. All right. Yeah, so that will be a lot of hauling, and I'm not sure we want to do that. All right. So anyway, let's get out of here and go back to the processing plant. Let's hope for decent weather. This is not good weather, but I think for what we intend to do, it is okay. It is actually fairly warm. Oops, we're very thirsty. All right, that's okay. We have some firewood in there, so on our return in the evening, we can melt. We can melt snow. All right, okay. So one more question is, what do I do if I run into more of those wolves? And I think the thing to do is to shoot them. Try to make it actually a kill instead of chasing them away. And then that would be worth it. Oh, our footsteps remain. That's good. Right, so I think I want to go via the water if I can, but I think we can't go down here. No, it's too risky. Don't want to hurt ourselves. I wonder how long these footsteps stay around. It'd be really cool if they stay until there's snowfall or wind or something like that. That is actually quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. All right. So the processing plant was this way. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm wondering just how much we have explored of this map. So I kind of automatically assume that... Oh, that's a waterfall somewhere. I kind of automatically assume that... Oh, hello, rabbit. I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry. I automatically assume that most of this map is indeed frozen water, like Coastal Highway. But now that I'm outside, I realize that that is not necessarily the case. There could be a whole lot over there, although it did seem to be mostly mountains. No, I think the plan that we have is still a good one. Concentrate stuff on Coastal Highway. Become self-sufficient, and then sooner or later we will have to explore anyway. Yeah, so branches. Do pick up some sticks, I guess. Cedar. Oh, nice. Okay, this is again too risky. Where's the processing plant? Did I get lost already? No, don't want to jump down here. I don't... Don't be a wolf, don't be a wolf, don't be a wolf, don't be a wolf, don't be a wolf. I think I can't really miss it because there should be a road leading to it.